Word to your moms. Yes. Stand by. Stand by. Lighting crew. Boom operator. Lights. Where's the crew? Aye. One man show here. But I have cool the shades. So I have made it into my hey, what up? Need to connect. I really need to fucking connect. Check these out. My newest bag. You saw my other one? Look at this bad boy. I'm doing these for a while now. I don't know. I mean, just watch. How did this get on here? Oh, I know how I did it. Check this one out. First, boom. Check this out. And then see this? Watch. It's a feather. Like it's a silver or a pewter maybe feather. But check it out. Yeah, that's bad, huh? So I did that one. And that's the four corners of the world. And then this one I did last night. Boom, boom, Bob. Isn't that bad? Yes. Fuck yeah. See my stitching? It's getting better, huh, guys? Not long. I mean, a while, but for me, it's fun. So I don't know. This is awesome, huh? I mean, and then this one, these are my two favorites, dude. It's in my fucking blood. I just pick shit up, and then you don't just pick up this and then make this. What? I didn't even know really what I didn't even really know. But as soon as I got the highs, all of a sudden I had all this. It's from these I made. They take literally, if I sat down and do it, boom. It takes like probably an hour or two. An hour. But I usually, what I do is I'll cut them, right? Whatever size. And that's the beauty. It can be any size except for, I've been selling a lot of them. I carry them around with me because people buy them. Like this one took just as long. This one's dope for whatever. Look, see the little thing on there? It's a little like opium poppy. And this is like, look at my stitching, how much better it's gotten. It's like you could carry water in this bitch. So I have lighter cases, and then I make ones that fit. These are like tobacco or weed pouches. And then I made also phone pouches. I measured my sister's iPhone 6S. L, the large one. And then I measured my 6S for those. And then it's also, so I have phone cases that are leather. I can put whatever you want on them. Like I could put, if you want like this, any case, you tell me what colors you want, like that. I love that red thread on there. And I like the glue back. People don't, some people do. Oh, nice. I know. It takes a long time. Oh, a pine needle basket. Dang. I'm doing some. I am stitching. I have a fucking it's my neighbor's sewing machine. It's one of those really old ones. Like it's a Singer, I think, but it's a good. This is a good one. And I know how to sew. I can sew. It's easy. And then my other neighbor knows how to sew. So set it up like the little bobbin and all that stuff. Where's my stalker? She's not here, or he, or whoever they are. My stalker, where the fuck are they? Thank you. Yes, I can totally. I can make whatever you want, dude. And like you guys, I don't know what's wrong with me because, yeah, that's dope. I like this white. See, the others, look, this white right here, see how white that is? This is the other side of it. Like, look, the inside is white. And this one, if I flip this inside out, it would be just like this, kind of. So I can do them like this. I can do them however you want it. I can make it. You send me the dimensions. You send me, and then I'll stitch a bunch of times tell me where you want the belt loop. Just give me the sizes and like what colors you want, like what color thread. Do you want it flipped inside out like this, or do you want one that's like the other one, like this, where the stitching is on the outside? It doesn't matter to me. Actually, this one was harder. See how it's X's? I went up or around the whole thing and then back around and made an X. See, they're all X's. But on here, on this one I just went down the one side. If I would have went down the others again, see that it'd be X's all the way down. I still might do it. I don't know. But I just wanted to get it finished last night, so I just finished it. Yeah, they don't take long. I was thinking like this. How much would I sell this for? This is badass. Custom jobs. I have 2 people. I have 2 gun belts that I need to make. I have a flute case, an Indian Native American flute case I need to make. I've got so many orders for shit. Oh my god. But I was, and then fucking what's her name? That is on here ordered some shit from me, and she lives in Australia, and it was like $17. I'm like, no, I ain't doing it. I was like, fine, I'll do it. And then the lady at the post office goes, well, she ain't gonna get it for like months because COVID and shit. And I was like, forget it, man. So I just told her, bummer, here's your money back on PayPal. I said, if you want to give me the $17 and wait however long you can, or $12, because I already charged her $5 for shipping, because I had like 3 different things that were going out to you guys, like to people on my channel. I know. Oh my god, you should see how cool her fucking flute. Oh look, I just did this. I just finished it. Look, see? Isn't that badass? It's got a little. Can you see it? A little fucking feather on there. Bit. The flute is so nice that the flute case is gonna. It's gonna take me 1 full hide, a deer hide, to make, and I'm gonna make it good. Like it's gonna be like something. If you were to buy it, it would be at least 200, at least. And as far as like my stuff that I make, like if you like for my friends and stuff, I will make you. I don't care about my time. I don't. I don't. I enjoy it. So I just thought, oh, I just want to charge it for the leather, for my friends, I just want to charge for the leather, and because I do have to buy leather and just different products that I use and stuff. But yeah, send me what you want, Dankster, or could need to, and I'll make it, man. Whatever you want. Yeah, you can put a belt. I did one already. It's sold. I sold 2 of them, and they went to. It was like a purse thing, but it was for a gun, and it went on one side. I made 2 ties, one on the side, one on the bottom, and one on the top, and for this girl, and she carried her little pistol in there. She's like, "Can you make it? Put another one on here for my leg." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, come here." She was packing. I was like, right on. Yeah, did you see that video of those guys handling the in the town I grew up in Fort Collins in Colorado? Did you see them handling the Antifa kids? It was funny. Yeah, you gotta see it. Oh, that looks so cool. It's got that little feather, and I have a bunch of other cool things. Yeah, you should see the flute. Wait till I'm making the flute thing first. Well, my sister's birthday's in August 17th, so I have a week. If I wanted to give it to her and make it for her birthday, because her food is so nice, and I looked at the case, and it's like this, like the same shit your sheets are made out of. You know what I'm saying? Like what? This is fucking way too nice to have this crap, you know, on it. And so I for to have this crappy of a case, so I'm gonna make her a case properly of leather and because it's a Native American food, you can't just fucking put Native American shit all over the place and okay, later. You're here. You made it. If I didn't, if oh, I know what I was gonna show you guys. I now I remember why I titled my video the way I titled it. Is because I had something I never had in my whole career. You know that Eminem song? You're a meanie. You're a meanie. Whatever. You're a meanie. 555 COVID. COVID. Outside the lady at the good store and everything. Like, fuck COVID. Hey, check these out. Blue meanies. Blue meanies. They're blue. I'm gonna name them. Blue. Hey guys, look. What should I call them? You can't see them. What should I call them? Ah, see? They're blue. Blue Xanny bars. See, look, what? I dropped one, not in my soda. I'll be drinking it anyway. Where did that go? The blue? I've seen green. I've had green ones. I've had yellow ones. A bar of bars. I've had in the regular white ones. I've had the real. Let's see. I've had the real Xanny bars that where they say Xanax on them. These are cool because look. I'll show you why. Do you see how it goes like Batman? Okay, it's got lines on both sides. That means this thing came out of the same exact machine as DuPont. Let's see. Well, let's see who made these. These are new. I've never had these. Manufacturer Breckenridge. I've never heard of anything like that. Anyway, they look good. I mean, because people were pressing on these. You can tell the real ones because they're shiny. They have this, it's called enteric coating on them. And so you'll know if you get a bunk pills or something. I don't suggest buying pills on the street. I don't. Or even ordering them from online and shit. You'll get in trouble. Plus, it's just stupid. It's not. You don't know what you're gonna get. That's my problem. I don't like weed is legal. But I don't like ordering it because I don't know. I like to go to the shop and check it out, right? And they don't have a shop in my town, but they have a delivery service. So I'm gonna eat myself. I'm gonna try the Xanny bars out. Xanny bars out. So here's the other Xanax that I've been getting since I've moved. Since I've moved here for 2 years, I've been getting these. I bet that's because we're not letting China make our medicines no more because they're crap. I hate Teva. Man, Teva is the largest. Look, I know everything about pharmaceuticals. Seriously, I've had doctors and pharmacists say, where did you grad?" They even asked. They said, "Where did you graduate pharmacology school?" By the way, I have to say, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but words are changing. Have you noticed that shit? words. They're changing how they're spelling them, like Mandela effect type of shit. And like at least online, and then it won't even. I'm like the last one. I won't change, and it just changes automatically. Look at how cool this is. This is actually like 100 years old. That's real bum. This is actually a real. I mean, not that my shit's not good. Oh, here's the other Xanax I've been getting from this place. What from this Rite Aid? I call them wagon wheels. So, and I had never seen those before, right? Now they have the Xanny blue bars. Wow. Try one out right now. I accidentally grabbed it and it says I 10 hits ecstasy and not pills. That'd be fucked up. That'd be fucked up. Why'd you gotta get me, huh? You gotta get me so much. Why me? Why? Anyway, I just wanted to check in and say hey. I guess I'll go watch Tim Pool. Tim Pool and Trump's calling for National Guard, whatever. At this point, I don't even fucking care. If I was younger, I'd be like, martial law. I'm gonna go riot. No. And it's just not gonna work out good. Even when I did riot when I was younger and stuff, it wasn't this stupid. It was over shit. Oh yeah, I got bit by a fucking brown recluse, you guys. It really messed me up, man. My whole fucking it fucked me up, man. I don't know what bit me, but it hurt. Sorry. It hurt too, you know. Like, ow! I noticed it because I went like that onto whatever. It's 1:30. Let's see. I need. I gotta buy basketball. Besides that, I can call. They're open till like 10 o'clock at night if I want to order something. And I have money to get weed, so that's cool. It's medicine for me. It helps me sleep. Honestly, I can't eat until I just smoke some bud. Just can't. Anyway, okay. Crazy world we live in today. And if you would have told me that we live in a crazy world or that it would be like this, oh my god, I would never believe it. Never. Yo, Dank, what up, homie? I was just showing, dude, check these out. I just ate one. I have never gotten these before. Blue Xanax bars. They're blue. Look at that. You ever had those? I've had green ones, yellow ones, all these different colors, but never blue. Like, what the fuck? Yo, what's up? Normally, for 2 years, the same. You know why? And the manufacturers reckon it's because we're getting our meds made. Fuck China. Fuck Teva. Look, I know that's what I was talking about. I know about pharmaceuticals and shit. And you know how Teva is the biggest pharmaceutical factory in the entire world. It's in China. It's Teva, and they make they used to make they make Klonopin, they make all the good stuff, and whatever. But they were weak in that shit. It was weak sauce, right? And they're doing that on purpose to us. And that's why Trump's like, fuck that. And they're charging us a lot, and then it doesn't last as long, so that we'll have to buy more. It's China. No, it's everybody. But listen to this. Here's what really is bothering me, Dank. Is that, oh, dang. I want to show you my 2 new bags that I made today. I am a fucking real professional now. No, I'm serious. I'm good at it. I found my calling. You know, I always show you this one, right? But look at what I finished it finally. But look at that. See the feather hanging from the middle thing? Boom! Right? And the blue bag. So that, now here's the new one I made. Ready? This actually, oh my god, no! And I just packed it. At least it didn't spill or fall. It spilled. But this one's cool, huh? Oh, what did it say? No, it says sage on it. Right here, it says sage. Because wherever I got this symbol, I've seen it, right? Everywhere. You know, it's a Native American symbol for like the winds, north, south, east, west, or whatever. But when I looked up that picture, and when I found that picture with this, it said it means sage. That's why I wrote sage on there. I don't know. Yeah, so this is cool too. See, this one, I've only done one. See, one. And on this, I did the one and then back. I went back around to make the X's or the V's or however you want to think about it. That's cool right there. I have so much stuff to sell, dude. Like when my shit, well, I'm to you guys, anything you want, man. Need to Connect was on here. He wants me to make him something too. Oh, the Xannies. Mine used to say, I used to get white ones like this that said 3772 or something. What did you think it was? B707? I think that's what it is. Yeah, it is. You're right. 707, baby. Why, are they good? Yeah. Yeah, it says B707 on both sides. And it's shiny. That's how you know it. It's enteric coated. That's how you know they're not the fake printed ones. Yeah. The last ones I had before was those round wagon wheel ones. They went across. They were good. They were really good. And I was kind of bummed, but Now that you say that they're not that great, but it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. I haven't ever seen blue ones, and I've been taking these for like 20 years or more. I mean, legally for 20 years. Back in the day, dude, you could just get pills anywhere. Like everybody just. I mean, everybody just handing them out. It was crazy back in the day. You know, like, they were like blues, reds, rainbows, yellows, yellow jackets, black beauty. I mean, anything, dude. Uppers, downers. You do too much of those, then you do downers, and then uppers, and then you drink. Shit, man. That's why I'm so fucking like. I don't know. I gotta order some more weed. This is all the weed I have. And my guy's like, oh no, you're gonna get our Wednesday. Do you want business or not? Just kidding. Nah, he's like, why don't you just order one and then I'll be back on Wednesday or Thursday, okay? Alright. He's cool though. He gave me a ride to Palm Springs last month. So. But tell me what you want. I mean, any of these bags. Tell me what you want on your bag. Do you want a phone case type? What were you saying that you wanted to hook to your belt? Send me the dimensions and what colors you want, how you want it, and then when I'll come on and I'll be like, so you want this color with this and this, and if you're like, no, I don't like that. Even when I'm done, I'll be like, okay, I'll make a whole new one and I'll sell that to someone else. So it don't even matter, you know. You keep going until we find the exact one you want. Shut up, fucker. It doesn't even matter. They give me 3 a day. I think that's enough. I can't even stay awake. It's probably a good thing. No, the Hulk. That's what I thought they were. I go, oh, they gave me the Hulks. But I think the Hulk are the crap that are in 3s. Those are the crappiest ones ever, I thought. I used to get those for a while. And the shitty ones that are, you know what the worst ones are? I call them the canoes. They're a canoe on the bottom. There's no lines on the bottom. Then just on the top, there's barely lines, right? The blue ones, they at least have the wings on the bottom. Wings. You know what I'm talking about? Just not go white, green, and Hulk. I'll send you 10,000 white ones, and they're fucking pressed, and they're crap. They are, they're bum. This dude, when I was living up in LA like a couple years ago, his guy had a bag of Xanax bars when they first started putting out all these fake ones. And I'm like, oh, you got name brand Xannies? Name brand Xannies are the best, okay? That goes without saying. I mean, not pressed ones, but from the pharmacy, from Upjohn Pharmaceuticals. That's who invented Xanax, is Upjohn. So Upjohn, for 7 years, any medication, they can only make it, and then after 7 years, generics can be made. That's how that works. So that you get something off your invention or whatever, your poison. All right, me too, man. Me too. Man, man, as a depressed man and like no pets, no anybody, it's nice to have you for a friend that yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna do something. made me listen to a story. I listen to these stories on. Whoa! I was tripping out because all morning, but yesterday they were like, "Your yesterday they're like, all my meds were ready, right?" And I'm like, fuck, it's Sunday. The buses don't come. I live in the middle of nowhere. And so finally, so I said, fuck it, I have enough. I have enough till tomorrow. And then, so no fucking, I was calling Lyft and Uber, and there are no cars available. No cars available. Finally, this chick goes, they're like, boom, Melanie will be there in like 5 minutes. Oh, cool. Eva, she's my homegirl. And she'll go, oh, and we have another one by Divided Free Fall. She'll be like, good, fine, Divided Free Fall. Right? Have you seen her? And she's like, uh, it's cool, you know? I think she's a really cool lady. I wait and watch hers in the morning because she goes live at midnight. Because I think she's in London, or it's for London. She's from London or some shit. So. But yeah, she's on the top of the game, man. She gets her shit first. She's got some, like, and she won't put, she's like, I don't know, nah, that's bullshit, you know, when it pretty much is. But she's pretty fucking straight up, you know. If I had the money, I sure would like to help some of these people. Like, hey, you know what the biggest lie in history ever was? Oh no, the biggest. You know what the biggest false, false, what is it? False advertising is the movie The Never Ending Story. Laugh, Nick. It's a never-ending story. So 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine, my boy, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Listen, came out and goes, okay, I'm a rap, right? You don't want to fuck with me? I'm a rap. And he got, if you know anything about the whole case, he got so fucked. Because in order to do a RICO, which I think that they did in The Dark Knight, it's real. They have the RICO Act. And what they do is they take a gang or an organization and they have to make them say they're an organization and have like a sergeant at arms, a treasury, you know, they're like a biker club, like the Hells Angels, or like whatever, right? So anyway, they're trying to make Trump, well, they always say Trump, whatever. These people are fucking terrorists. They're acting terroristic. Only the old people and people in wheelchairs. No, they won't fight a real man like me. Come on. I'll take any one of those little soy boys. Although they're trained over in Serbia. I'm serious. They busted some, and they've been George Soros and them fucking training them over in Syria or Serbia, one of the two. Don't quote me on the name of that, but they are training Antifa over there. I know and have seen pictures of the fucking Antifa flying flag in Syria. Okay, they're over there training. What the fuck? What? Why did it do that? What'd you see? Fuck them, man. God. And they only like certain profanity. If I was saying, oh yeah, fucking a little kid over here, they would be okay. See, then they take that clip and then they would say, it would just have the part where it says, where I say, I'm fucking a little kid over here. Right? And they go, see? Yeah, right out of his mouth. It's freaking bullshit. No, they don't like profanity. They like pedophilia and satanic ritual abuse. That's what they like. And adrenochrome. These people are sick. Sick. I don't even know who's. Put C-U-N-T. What way is that? Oh, probably no. You know why? I think because I didn't press no. It says, "Is your video for kids?" Right, and I always put no, just in case I say something like "fuck" or whatever, right? And they say that's not okay, which it is, but it's a private platform, whatever. So, but I went on live, and I don't, and I don't think you do that, and I didn't do that both times. Weird. They're changing words, the spelling and meanings of words through the computer. Dude, I watch it. I can see it. I'm like Neo taking already the red pill. It's crazy, dude. Because I'm a speller. I literally was like went to state in a spelling bees. All the spelling bees. I was so good. And you had to say it, spell it, say it, use it in a sentence and shit. And I'm telling you, when I know how to spell something, when I think when I'm writing it, I bring it up in my head. It's a picture of the word, of the letters, right? And I write it down. And I have a photographic or a visual memory. You know what I mean? It's a visual. It's not audio. I know, because they're dumbing us the fuck down. They're dumbing us down. We're the dumbest people in the world, the Americans. Think what's changed? What's changed in the world? And what's changed in the schoolroom? There's a chalkboard, there's a globe, there's an American flag, and there's rows of desks. There's the same thing that there was on Little House on the motherfucking prairie. And that is called regression, not progression. That's de-evolution. It's like we ain't gone nowhere. We're going backwards. Like that's okay. A teacher sitting in front of 30 students right now, a teacher sitting in front of 30 students that all learn differently. It's like a doctor having 30 different patients, one with cancer, one with AIDS, one with hepatitis, one with fucking this, one with that, and having only the one cure, and it's supposed to work on all of them. No! You feel me on that? Like, and then on top of it, the teachers don't even get to teach what is true. I have friends that quit teaching because it was lies. They're like, I can't tell kids this. What? We should be the smartest people, at least next to the Asians. The last time I am they. Oh no, you said they don't teach or they don't teach it. Do they teach it as BCE, before Christ's era? That's what I thought. It changed too. And AD is like addendum something. But that's what it was when I was a kid. It was BC, and it didn't stand for before Christ either. It didn't mean before Christ. It didn't. And AD is not. It's like addendum, something about like calendar addendum. I'm not sure the AD, but then didn't BC for a while they were calling it BCE and saying it was. Oh yeah, it's not before Christ anymore. Which it never was that I knew. And I asked that because that's an obvious question to ask. Oh, BC, right when supposedly, Christ was born. So does it mean before Christ? They're like, no, it doesn't mean that. I'm like, okay, well, what does it mean? And I it seems like I never really got an answer for a lot of things. And I think about it, kind of just blew you off, Wait, what? And then they just keep teaching it. It's weird. I guess that's how brainwashing works. We'll see. I think it was Joseph Goebbels, Hitler's propaganda minister and head of the what do they call it? The Ministry of Propaganda, the Nazi Ministry of Propaganda. Joseph Goebbels, that mother. Yes, that's right. Before Common Era. You put error, but yeah, before Common Era. That's what it was. And then now they're saying it's before Christ's era. Yeah, era. They're saying, yeah, BCE. They say now, or they did, or no. It was before Common Era, before the Common Era, before Common Era. That's what it was. And AD was, now they've changed that to something different. It's AD, but it's still something. It's a Mandela too. It's not. They didn't just change it. Don't you think? Oh, another Mandela. I was just thinking about. Check this out. What's the end in New York? What's the giant train station? Remember? New York City, the biggest train station. It's Grand Central, right? Grand Central, what? I couldn't believe this. The Vacation one really fucked me up because that movie, me and this girlfriend at the time, the one that got away, the girl that I really loved, I would have married that girl. I still would. But no, it never was. It never was. You know what it is? Now, it Mandela. It was never station. It's terminal. Doesn't that make sense too? It's the Grand Central Terminal. Boom. It's always been the Grand Central Terminal. Look it up. And you know what's weird? When I looked it up last time, it was midway going through the Mandela effect. So you get it, and then it'll say, "Do you?" Because I can't see you guys right now because I'm looking at my computer. But I'm gonna look up on yours. Look up. Fuck! I didn't want that. I want Google. Look up. Try and type in Grand Central Station and see what happens. Watch. Grand Central. Now, this is what everyone remembers. Grand Central Station, New York City. Grand Central Station, Grand Central Station. That's what people have typed in, okay? Now I'm going to put Grand Central Station. Watch, I'm going to hit it. Grand Central Station, boom. Now it says, Did you? Oh, Surge, Grand Central Terminal, the birth of Grand Central Terminal, the history of Grand Central Station. See, they're changing it. It's in the middle of changing still, but it's way more fucking than it was before. Grand Central Terminal, right? Here's a big picture of it, and it's got fucking gargoyles and shit all over it now. Grand Central Terminal is a computer rail terminal located at 42nd Street and Park Avenue in Midtown Manhattan, the South City. It doesn't say Grand Central Station. It says Grand Central Terminal and has a picture of it right here. And it says the birth of Grand Central Terminal. What? Grand Central is the southern terminus. See, they have to change. What? See, they changed this terminus. Who would say that? Who the fuck would say that? Terminus. Grand Central is the southern terminus of the Metro North Railroad's Harlem, Hudson, and New Haven lines. See, everything gets all fucked up when you have the Mandela effect involved, because no one knows what the fuck's going on. Yeah. No, good. I didn't even look at any other stations. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that. Remember, it's changing. Like like it'll say sometimes, because see, everyone. This is how I know. Well, I'll get a feeling about something that doesn't look right, or it looks too long or too short, or it doesn't seem right. Like Grand Central Station, I was like, what? Grand Central Terminal? No, it's Grand Central Station. It always has been. No, right? I just know that. So, I mean, everybody knows that. So anyway, so that's how when I see a Mandela effect, or it falls in my lap, or God shoots me one, however it happens. And Grand Central Terminal, for example. And then so I go on there, I type in Grand Central Station. Now, when I type in Grand Central, it finishes it with station, right? And it has a button. And that's just what everyone else has searched. They didn't put Grand Central Terminal, not one person did. So right there, you know that everyone what does that tell you? Everyone from memory knows it's Grand Central Station. And then when you go there, it says, did you mean Grand Central Terminal? And you're like, whatever, yeah. And then it just goes, Grand Central Terminal was this. And now it still has just a couple spots where it says station. And that's it. But before it was like half and half. And before that, it was just a couple terminals. It's crazy. I've been keeping an eye, but keep an eye. And Mickey Mouse has another one. They flip. Oh my God! Look, and I did this painting because it pissed me off. Just like my clock painting pisses me off that the clock is wrong now. Hey, I have a Mickey Mouse watch that I got now. I don't know where it's at. Oh, here it is. And of course, the V's are all upside down, just like on everything else. And the 4 is 4 eyes. Look at that. You believe that shit? On Rolexes, everything. All the V's are upside down, and 4 is 4 eyes. Now, you know what? I was watching Raising the Titanic, and they were underwater in the Titanic, under the ocean, all that time. And they go to the clock, and it's got a Roman numeral clock, and all the V's are upside down, and the 4 is 4 eyes. So that Mandela change happens between now and the Mandela, when that sank, for sure, for me anyway. And guess where I found it, dude? Go to my thing. I found it on the back. I found it on where the V, where it's proper, where 4 on a clock. Rolexes don't even have them. Rolexes, the V's are all upside down. And the 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, not 1 V. 1 X is still 9. But anyway, the point is, I've called on and watch my videos. I call the Rolex place and go, look, my Rolex, I spent 25 grand on this. What the fuck? There's four eyes. What's four eyes mean? That's not four. Why are all the V's upside down and the ladies going through? I'm sorry, I don't know. What the hell? Is it just, wait, now here's a ladies one, because this was when it was the middle of it going through. So some had it, some didn't. The four eyes. I didn't even know about the upside down V's until now. Then I figured out both of them, the V thing, and I was like, I looked everywhere. I'm always looking when I see a Roman numeral clock. First for the four eyes, and then to see if the V's are straight up. Like 6 is this, right? On 6 o'clock on the bottom of the thing. But it's like this. Now in Mandela that way. But now I looked on the back of the fucking $100 bill, and it was, you can go and look at my fucking thing. On the back of a $100 bill, it has Independence Hall. You see that clock tower? I fucking blew that up. I looked at it through a magnifying glass, and sure as shit, all the V's are straight up. This is 6 o'clock, right? This is 7 o'clock. I mean, it's awesome. And 4 is 1 V with the V up, straight up. 6 is 6, just like it should be. It's not upside down. Only place I've ever found it on the back of a $100 bill on the picture of Independence Hall and the clock tower. And if you go and look up, go look on my fucking videos, and you can just watch one where it's just one picture, and I write in it, look at all what I just told you. But and then it has a blown up picture of a $100 of Independence Hall, which was built also, I might add, was built for one of those World's Fairs that are all weird, and they're like reset fairs and stuff, you know, or whatever. So anyway, can you believe that shit? Keep an eye on that. Go check out my videos after this, and find the one. It's just a few videos back. Hey, I gained like 20 subscribers like the past couple days for some reason. It's pretty cool. My friend Keygen, she comes, I think she said something on one of hers to go come and sign up on mine. That is really sweet of her. She does, she's on here right now. She does real fast ones. I mean, I could do it. I just don't want to. Like, it's so, to cover celebrity and this whole Satanism and like the way they eat babies. Chrissy Teigen, man, that was a model. She was like a swimsuit model. Now she eats babies and drinks blood and does all this shit. She did the whole time. She said, I eat babies and I fuck them. She says, when I see a little toddler do the splits, it makes me want to put myself in jail. Chrissy Teigen said this. So she had all this shit. You know how they're canceling. They're coming for their own now. I want to see Robert De Niro go down because he's a punk, man. He's always punking on the president. I think he's jealous of the president. No, there's not. Is there really? For 4 days? Oh, 4 hours. There's one for 4 hours. I'm like this. Slowly I go. Boom. There's not one for 4 days. For real? Is it just 4 hours or days? Oh, yes. I remember. That's hilarious. Look, I'm gonna go look right now. That's so. I know what I was gonna put. It's still going. See, I have 2 people. I knew I did. I have 2 accounts. I knew I did. It's still live. I bet you I can go right now. Hang on, motherfucker. Because I changed my. What if I say, okay, I want to, whatever. I know the dancing nurses, I know what I was going to do. Oh boy. Oh, let's see. What would I look? How do I? What? How would I even do this? Oh, I know how. Oh, I know how. Watch. Oh, because I have. No wonder I have 277 subscribers on this account. I have more people. I have, and then I actually have like 600 subscribers or 500, 600. Wow, that's cool. Then should I close? Should I close this one? Pockets of the future. Oh, wait. Wait, it says I'm here right now. Yeah. And it says 177. That dancing nurses, 2 days. And it has poppies. Is that it? Oh, it's waiting for live. Thank God. No, I was trying to do it. I'll tell you what happened, Dank. Let me figure out how to turn this off. Oh, I am. Yeah. Huh. Can you see the poppies? I'm on here too, but it's weird. Like but I couldn't. Yeah, I was gonna do the TP run. This video, I actually did it, bro, and it didn't. I was waiting for it to go up, but they were blocking it, bro. Look what I was talking about: voice to skull technology. Regarding school shootings, mass shooters, all heard voices. 100% of them were all on SSRIs. Iraqi soldiers surrendering en masse during the Persian Gulf War. We beamed into their heads via V2K transmission. This is all the lay down your weapons and put your hands up in their language. Remember, they all went like this. And lions of them set their guns down and surrender simultaneously, looking puzzled, looking up at the sky. I had friends that were there, Dank, no joke. So that's what it is. One waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting to go live. I am live, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to stop it. That's pretty funny. Edit. Wait. Upcoming. Is that what it says? Sorry. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix. I'm just gonna delete it. Fuck it. I'll do it over again. I'll delete forever. But still, I have another channel, but it has all my same. Okay. Voice to skull technology. You don't know what that is? I know. Weird, huh? I could talk in there too. Didn't you see me? Anyway, voice to skull is I don't know. Yeah, I remember talking about that, but I can't really remember. Anyway, listen, maybe that's why my fucking computer was all slow for 2 days. Or 4 days. Voice to skull. Every school shooter. If we start talking about this, I'm just saying they were all on SSRIs. We know what they are. Serotonin reuptake inhibitors. They were all on them. And it's crazy. If we talk about it, they'll just shut it off. But still. That's why that's weird. I want to get those 270 people over onto this one. right? Because I kept going, how come I have 277 subscribers here and I have 177 here? And it always is, whenever it goes up here, it goes up there. It's really weird. I don't know what it is going on. Anyway, voice to skull technology, they can do it. Yes. I just did a video talking about it. That was probably the dancing nurses one, and I just deleted it. But you know that movie, they have literally, have you seen that commercial where they go up to this Japanese girl? She looks like just a doll. I'm sure her feet are fucking broken and bound. They're so mean. I love Asian women too. Asian bitches. Asian women are beautiful. All right. No shit. They went up to these. Oh, right. Into your exactly. And that's exactly what they are, is millimeter waves, because they were using it. I mean, it's not. It's, you can go and Google, look it up. V2K, voice to skull. I mean, there's like a TED talk on it, and they show how it works, how they can like de-escalate rioters. They could end these riots in one day if they wanted to, and you know that, just the cops. They are not. They're doing this all on purpose. It's all some political bullshit. People are getting their fucking emotions caught up in it. And we got shit. And Q, whoever is on my live talking Q shit, whatever, that's fine. You can believe that. But look, Q has promised shit. I believed in him at first. Q's been promising shit for 4 years almost, and dates he's set and things that Q has said came to and never happened and came to pass, and tribunals, and what it does is it fucking divides us. It puts disinformation out there. It does so much. It distracts good patriots from actually seeing what's going on and doing something about it. So I think Q is a distraction. Obviously, it's already Trump's next term, and they already were saying they were going to drain the swamp and do this. No one's in jail. I mean, slowly some shit's happening, I guess, or that's how they make it look. I'm not there. The whole thing's a bullshit game. It's like Dungeons and Dragons to them. Hey, Craig, what's up? Oh, I know. Oh, I forgot what I titled this. Yeah, I know. It's just hard, right? Especially now, man, and this fucking shit. Just trying to fucking deal with all this shit. And, I don't know. Olanzapine? What is it? I'll take Halcyon. It's triazolam. Is it? Yeah. Is it an SSRI? Oh, I think I know what it is. Yeah, if you take a really low dose of something like that, that might work. And then everybody's different. Everybody's brain is different. Some people just use people think that lithium, what is it? Lithium? Lithium? No, sorry. Not Librium. No. Anyway, they think it's something great. It's just a salt that's in your brain that you need, and people think it fucks you up. Librium, which is like the minorist benzo, which is Ativan, I think, but even lower than that, lorazepam. That's Ativan. Whatever. I mean, I just say it sucks if you don't have them. Yeah, lorazepam, whatever. I've noticed that names are changing with the Mandela effect. Words and names are changing of pharmaceuticals, because I got to knowing the Latin words like lorazepam, shit like that, and I've noticed them changing. just on regular old like Omazepro, like Prilosec, shit like that. They changing it, but I've been seeing them change words like bizarre or just any old word. I'm not saying that they're picking certain words. They're telling us, yeah, we're taking the word master. That's not allowed anymore. Any book that has it in it, they take it out. So I can't say I have a master's degree in anything. What the fuck? It's so stupid. Freedom of speech. How can they be marching against freedom of speech? Who does that? Yeah. Well, if, like I said, every brain and everything's different. If you make or don't make the amount of salts, depending on what your pH level is, I guess, in your brain and whatever your, best, most, whatever, I don't know. This is the best medicine right here. Man, my stupid thing here. But really, you guys have gotten me through the COVID thing and just having, moving out here and stuff. So I really thank you guys for that. I hope I've helped you guys get through those whole fucking, if you've been in lockdown or anything, or had to be in your house and, you have nothing to do. And you can always go, hey, my life's not that bad. Look at this guy. Like Scarface said. You need me because then you can say, look at that guy. He's a bad guy. And that's what I'm here for. I used to say it. That's what I'm here for. I'm here so that you can say, look at him. I am not him. I may be fucked up, but I am not him. Oh, I know. Believe me. They rape. Where do you think they get the kids to rape and get make adrenochrome and shit off of? Fucking these foster kids. I had a brother, foster. He was my bro, man, Joe. My mom, the cops hunted him down like a criminal all the time. And my mom was like, I'll adopt him. I'll legally adopt him. They're like, no. Then she's like, what? Like, no, this is not right. This kid's like 13 and you're treating him like he's a fucking on a death row flight risk. I know. It's just so fucking scary, man. I don't have any family, so it doesn't matter to me. If I die, it's just like. I know. That's why I'm afraid to go to the hospital at all for anything. And I have like this. I have an umbilical hernia for my belly button. And it hurts, and I need to go get it taken care of, and I don't know. I'm afraid to go in there. They're gonna put me in a fucking medically induced coma, and then I'll come out with COVID and cut it with one leg removed. That's what happened to this one guy. And they were saying that was lucky that he wasn't dead, and they're like he was fine, and we brought him in, and then all of a sudden they put him in a medically induced coma, and then he woke up, and then we had to cut his leg off. What the fuck? So, yeah, no shit. Fuck them. That's funny. I tried, you know what I did? I was trying to hold my tube to let the push button. I kept pushing it to let it fill up for a long time so I could get a bunch at once. It doesn't work. It makes a big siren noise and then come running. I'm like, I don't know. It must be. It must have. So it must happen on. Because my dad got fired by Ronald Reagan and he was on strike. He was an air traffic controller, and because I'm Native American, I think because of those two reasons, I have so much animosity toward the government that I just that I never liked them. I don't understand because I don't want to tell anyone what to do. I mean, unless they're being stupid, like violent or something. I don't want anyone to tell me what to do either, right? And so, I don't know. It's just that simple. I mean, like the golden rule. I just don't understand how can people not just be cool and just be. I mean, you don't fucking light this place on fire. Like, don't do that. Why would you do that? I don't know. If you give me a good reason when you're lighting it on fire, I'll be there and help you. But you gotta have a reason. You gotta be like, oh man, these people they're doing this and that and the other, and I'll be like, fucking, let's burn this shit. So, well, I took an Uber. I met a really nice lady. She was just far out, man. And she was my Uber driver, my Lyft driver. It was only $17. I was really happy. I went there, went to the drive-thru, got my meds, and drove home. And she was so nice. She had a little water for me, a little bottled water for me and shit. It was only $17. And I gave her like 20% tip. So it was like 20 bucks. Cool. Fuck. Get that done. Because I was all like, half the day I was all nervous about, I don't even know why. I get nervous and shit. And my heart starts beating. I hate it, man. I fucking hate it. That's one of the reasons why I don't, or why I take Klonopin and Xanax and Clonidine, to be honest with you, and methadone. That's it. And ecstasy sometimes. Only because it's not like because only when I can get it. I can get it all the time. And it's because it's from a legal source. It's literally pharmaceutical ecstasy. It's fucking insane. You guys seen me take it. Blew my fucking mind. And I only took like less than what you're supposed to take. I only took like 2/3 maybe. And my eyes were like, I mean, I was fucked up, but it was good. I mean, not in a bad way. It's nice. Because it's nice and now that I know, once I knew that it was pharmaceutical and that it was part of the trials they're doing in Berkeley and at the University of Southern California, whatever, LA. They're doing trials. They just made ecstasy illegal in 1987. And now they've been doing clinical trials for like a year or two now on here's what they use it for: marriage counseling. They used it for depression, regular counseling. They used it for alcoholism, addiction to opiates and other drugs. I mean, it is the best thing for anything. Like anxiety, it's for everything. And it's so good when it's pharmaceutically, and it's not something that happens right then. I mean, yeah, you feel good, euphoric for a while, but for like 2 weeks then, if I'm with the pharmaceutical stuff that's pharmaceutical grade, it's then for like 2 weeks, almost to a month. You don't even want to do it. You don't even need to. Everything's got that little vibrant, you're feeling good. You feel like you've been microdosing the whole time, but different, And I think it's a good thing. I don't think it's bad for you. I think it's a good, I mean, as far as, or they wouldn't be doing clinical trials on people, right? They wouldn't. So anyway, yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, no shit, dude. That's fucking scary, bro. Oh my god. And then you feel like, I remember one time they put me on Thorazine or some weird thing, and all of a sudden my mouth, some rehab place, and all of a sudden my mouth, I felt like a wooden Indian, and my tongue kept going. I couldn't control my tongue. I was just standing there, sitting there. It was freaking horrible. It was like, oh man, it was bad. There's a certain drug. I had another friend where they give it to you and it just makes you pissed. And like, if you put anyone sane, not sane, sober, not sober, in a fucking what are they called? The insane asylum jacket thing, a straight jacket. That will make you go fucking insane immediately. I could not put me in one of those. No, I would just no way. I can't even think about it. Okay, I'm claustrophobic as it is. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. It's been an hour. I'm gonna go lay down and listen to some. You should listen to fucking this kick-ass show, and it's from the 40s. It's like it's a radio show, but go to Old Time Radio, and it's called. There's a bunch of them, but this one is called Johnny Dollar, Insurance Investigator. It's fucking awesome. And then they have like Dragnet and all the other ones. But check out Philip Marlowe. Not Philip. Yeah, Philip Marlowe is good. But Nero Wolfe. That's the guy. He's this fat guy. Listen to this. He's so big. And then he has this, and he drinks beer and all the time he's drunk. And but he's a genius. But he doesn't want to, he's too fat to walk around and investigate. So he has a guy that's kind of like he's living vicariously through this guy. He's like his surrogate. So he goes out and then he reports back to him and he tells him, did you look at that and this? And he already has it all figured out. It's so good. I've listened to them all so many times. There's only so many. It's just lame now. I mean, I just know him now. That guy is called Nero Wolfe. Nero Wolfe. Yeah, you got to check it out. You'll love it. Okay, you guys? I'll talk to you later. Thanks for hanging.